So it's been about 2 weeks since I did my unboxing video for the Harry's Holsters Insider. Since then I've been playing with the Insider and the different components that were sent with it and my Glock 27 that I ordered it for. I shot a bunch of video of what it looks like using the different components in different configurations in different parts of my body to kind of show you what you can expect if you order this holster and try to use it to conceal carry a subcompact pistol. And I was able to accomplish some pretty surprising things with it. Stick around. Alright man, take a seat, buckle up. Ordinarily we'd start with orientation of the car here, but we got calls pending and we got to get to them. So, we're rolling. We're going to have to learn on the way. Alright, now the pistol I chose the holster for is one that I haven't used in a long time, and it poses some interesting challenges for concealed carry, especially inside the waistband. The Glock 27 is basically just a chopped down Glock 22 or Glock 23. So there's a shorter grip and a shorter barrel and slide, but the thickness is about the same. The thickness is a rough area for us with concealed carry, especially inside the waistband. The other issue with the Glock 27 that makes it difficult to conceal is that with a full magazine in it, it tends to be a little top heavy when we put it inside the waistband, meaning that this end of the gun is heavier than this end of the gun. Additionally, the muzzle of the gun is more beveled than a Glock 23, 19, 22, most other full-size or compact Glocks, and so that makes it harder where if there's any give in a holster, it'll pop the gun out even against the minor retention that most concealed carry holsters have. I figured this would make a pretty realistic judge of how well the retention is going to do on the Harry's Holsters Insider and how well it's going to tuck the gun in to your body when you try to wear an appendix or strong side. So I started out using this holster with the polymer clip that came on it and without the claw, and I put it inside the waistband. This is the way that I carry my gun most of the time. If I'm going to carry a full-size or a subcompact pistol, I'm going to use it inside the waistband, strong side, and I like the fact that the clip, like I said in the unboxing video, is made for it to go on easy but not come off easy. This little incline in the clip catches on your belt if the belt has any thickness at all and keeps the thing from just popping off when you go to pull the gun out, which is good because this thing has some pretty sticky retention if you tighten the screws down too far. The retention is awesome on this thing too. You can hear it. Snaps right in there. And there's no way that thing's coming out. And this is with the screws all the way out. This is as loose as they go. Here, hold it by the claw. This is as loose as they go. That pistol's not coming out of there. So as you can see, strong side with the plastic clip, there's really no ability to tuck it, and so you're kind of stuck with either showing a little bit under a t-shirt or not showing it all and having some sort of cover garment. But that's kind of par for the course for me. Normally I carry a Browning high power in that same position, even in the summertime, and wearing a cover garment isn't a huge deal to me. Luckily I don't live in Miami or anything. Next I went to what's kind of the strong suit of the holster, and I mounted the claw on it. Now what the claw does for this holster is pushes against the belt and your waistband and cants the butt of the gun a little bit in. It's not much, and if you didn't have your shirt covering over it, you probably wouldn't even notice it, but the claw pushes the butt of the gun in just a little bit when you have it in appendix carry and keeps the gun from printing as much. Instead of having that grip sticking out where your shirt is pushing up against it and it's showing, it just pushes it in just a little bit so it hugs your body a little better. Now the problem I had while using the claw with the polymer clip was that the polymer clip sits all the way at the top of the holster, and because the Glock 27 is so top heavy, it would tend to stick out a little bit. Not a whole lot, not a huge deal breaker. If taking the holster on and off all the time was a big deal for me, which it isn't, then I'd probably want to go with the polymer clip because it does make it easy to just pull on the clip, pull the holster off, you can take the whole gun off, holster and all, and stow it somewhere and then clip it right back on pretty easily. But what I found that blew my mind, which I had said, like I said in another video, I had never used before, was the utiliclip. I mounted the utiliclip so it sat as high as humanly possible, and I found that in shorts and a t-shirt, it would conceal the gun far better than the polymer clip would, to the point where I was wearing this around for a whole day, and my wife had no idea. She thought I was still pocket carrying. She didn't even see the outline or a bulge or anything on me, and as you can see in the video, even turning sideways, there's nothing sticking out from the front of me other than my normal gut. What I was really amazed with was how well the utiliclip worked with drawstring pants. I spent the day painting a wall in my garage, trying to make a way that I can do videos indoors since winter is coming, and I was able to carry this appendix without it really sticking out at all, without freaking the neighbors out, without anybody really noticing. It concealed pretty well, even under a polyester shirt, which is kind of stretchy and would normally suck to just about anything I had. And I had this strong side under the polyester shirt, and you would have seen it right through. And then when I tried it with drawstring Adidas running pants, I could carry both this with the utiliclip and the spare mag pouch with no problem, and it really didn't show at all, which was awesome. I love being able to wear drawstring pants, and that's normally a situation where I use an inside the waistband cheapo neoprene holster with my Smith 360 PD, and to be able to carry the Glock 27 when I'm dressed like that instead of having to step all the way down to the J-frame, or being able to put the J-frame on my ankle and be able to carry this up top, is all bonus in my book. The utiliclip also helped in that I could clip the holster directly to my pants and put a belt over it, which meant it didn't matter as much what belt that I wore. I could wear my cheap webbing belt and clip this to the pants and put the web belt over it, just kind of to suck the gun in a little bit and give some support, and it worked out great. Also, it's tuckable, although I don't normally use the tuckable feature on holsters. It was tuckable, and when you tuck the holster with the utiliclip, all that shows if you clip the utiliclip to your pants is the very, very top edge of the clip. You could easily miss it, especially if you're wearing black pants and a black belt, which I do most of the time anyway. So if you're looking for a holster that you can wear even with drawstring pants, check out Harry's Holsters with the Insider. The link is in the description down below. If you like this type of content and you like to help out, check out the Patreon page, or go on down below and share this video with your friends. Until next week, you guys be safe, both on and off duty. I'd like to thank all the Patreon supporters, and especially the shift supervisor level Patreon supporters that we have listed here. Your contributions are what allows free field training to continue on and become better. Thank you. Well, if you like that video, go ahead and subscribe, because there's a whole lot more to come. As soon as I finish up these calls, go 10-8. County 291. 291.